So there is a big trend of customizing Glocks, and you see it a lot on Instagram and YouTube. And you got a few different companies that are kind of heavy hitters. You got like Agency Arms, Salient Arms. You got a whole bunch of other companies out there. This one is Jagerwerks, and this is a Glock 19 Generation 4. This is mine, and this one used to be a friend of mine, and he had it. I shot it. He kind of went over and got some salients. So he has some salient Glocks, and now I have this one. So great customization. Now, it took me a little bit to get on board with customizing Glocks. I was, for a long time, of the mindset that just leave them alone, buy a Glock, shoot a Glock, don't worry about customizing. If you want to customize something, customize a 1911 or something like that. I still think there are some companies that take it a little bit too far and they kind of ruin the reliability of the Glock by customizing it. But I know that companies like Agency Arms, Salient Arms, and Jagerwerks, it doesn't affect the reliability of the gun, what they do. The guns are still extremely reliable, they function really well, and they look cool. Because you know what? There is nothing wrong with having a gun that looks cool. There is absolutely nothing wrong. And so I know some people out there will say, well, you know, I buy my guns for use and not to look good, and I buy them for practical uses. Yeah, I get that. But you know what? I have some guns that are for practical uses, but I have a decent amount of guns that I bought just because they look cool. I like them. They're fun to shoot. So it is what it is. And people are free to spend their money how they see fit. But anyway, this is... the internals haven't been customized yet. I'm going to work on that myself here later. Put a different trigger in it, of course, and a different ejector or extractor, sorry, in this thing. But other than that, I'm not really going to do much more to it. But basically, this has the full stippling right here. And I'll give you an up close of the stipple work here. Very nicely done. And again, this is a Generation 4. And you can see things, the right here, the grips, the finger grooves are maintained. You could have the finger grooves taken off, but I decided to maintain the finger grooves. You have relief cuts on the slide right here, or on the trigger guard. Sorry, I'm messing up my nomenclature here. The relief cuts really assist with a high grip on the gun. So I really like that. Really comfortable. I thought the Gen 4s were comfortable Glocks anyway, but this really turned it into something different. The slide work up top here, this is a breacher cut, and I'll try and hold up here so you can see the quality. Very quality work that they've done on this. And you can see the holes there, and here's something kind of cool. Right angle, you can see the guide rod and spring assembly. I think that's kind of cool. This again, this is the breacher cuts that they did on this. This is the breacher design. These are my own 3-dot night sights that I put on there, and then this base plate is one of mine that I've had for a while. So overall, the quality is really good. The finish that they put on the slide here, it pretty much repels everything, including oil. It's kind of a self-lubricating type deal. You could put oil on this and oil the inside, and it'll form up in droplets, and it's almost useless to oil the top end of this gun. The recoil, there hasn't been much material taken off of the slide, but the gun is very flat shooting. The combination of the trigger guard cuts, the stippling, and just that little bit of material that they took off, really flat recoiling. I cannot wait to replace the trigger in this and get a nice, maybe I'll throw a salient trigger in it. I don't know what I'll throw in it. An Apex, I don't know. I'm still researching that. But once I get a good trigger in here, this should be a really fun gun. And I look forward to doing that. But Jagerwerks, this package right here, if I got my numbers right, it should be right around $800. Now that is not including the cost of the Glock. So you got to buy the Glock. Then you got to send the stuff to them, and then you're probably looking at about $800, right around there. Don't quote me exact, because they do have a lot of different packages for you. About $800 will get you this right here. So it's certainly not something that's cheap. And I know right now a lot of you are going, why in the heck would I waste $800 just to turn a Glock into a pretty Glock? It's each to their own. It certainly doesn't make a regular Glock into a super Glock. It does improve some of the performance. Like I said, with the relief cuts and such, just a little different handling characteristics. So it does help with that. But it's not needed. This is just fun stuff, honestly. I can't justify it any other way. It's cool stuff. If you want to do it and you have the money to do it, then do it. There's nothing wrong with it. But all right, I'll stop the video. Again, just wanted to show you guys real quick this Jagerwerks Glock. I really like it, and I can't wait to continue building it and get it all set up exactly how I want. All right, feel free to like and subscribe, and stay safe.